Hey YouTube land, just Jax here again. Apologizing from the very beginning of this video because, as I said a few videos ago, it was in my Harry's Shave Kit unboxing, I broke my only other cameraman, which was a little clip and hold camera accessory, phone accessory, because I only record on my phone as of now, and I broke it setting up for the unboxing. So this is literally on a bookshelf in my bedroom, and I tried to add another light, and yeah, I knew it was going to be bad, so bear with me on that. I wanted to do another update on what's been happening. I do not know for sure when I will start testosterone, if I'm approved to start testosterone. There is information I've been giving that there's a possibility that I could get the prescription and start after my first appointment. I don't know that to be a case, but there are some things that I want to get done before that appointment, just in case. One of those things will be a video just to record my voice, even though my voice is on every single one of these, but it's just specifically a voice comparison video where don't know if I'm going to come up with a phrase or some people read a certain passage. I did get information from another trans brother of a voice app where you read this passage that's supposed to last about a minute. It is it's like almost Shakespearean language. Like, I did it 3 times before I submitted it because I had to read it all to know what I was going to read. So it doesn't record your voice, but what it does is it gets a decibel level of your voice and gives you this chart and tells you if it's female, androgynous, or male. And so some people were worried that that was going to be very cause dysphoria or be triggering for me. I know my voice is a woman's voice. I know that. Even when I was starting to go by Jax before I legally changed my name, I worked in a call center and they told me I could go by Jax. I was like, with this voice over the phone, I can't. So, especially when I get on the phone with someone in my most professional voice, it's female all the way. Drive-thrus, everything. Yeah. I've actually had, off-topic story, I've ordered through the drive-thru before, been ma'amed, pull up to the window, and they thought they had the wrong car. They're like, oh, but there was the woman next. And I'm like, no, dude, cheeseburger, that was from me. So, yeah. Anyway. So, I have that. That's for me to kind of see where my voice is at. It doesn't replay the voice back to me, which I don't like, but it keeps the date and then like where your levels are at. So I do like that. And like I said, I'm going to do a video just, for clipping in here and there later. So that will come up probably in the next week, just so I have it and so it's uploaded and it's done and ready, because who knows when I'm going to start. Something else, I had a really good plan. But once again, I got a couple of no's, but they weren't hard no's. They were just, it's too short notice no's. So I'm okay with that. I've had the same GI, which is a gastroenterologist, for my Crohn's disease since I was 14 years old. And since most of my health problems are related to my Crohn's disease, he's been pretty much my primary care physician, even though he's not a primary care physician. So I usually go see him first. I have seen some nurse practitioners and gone to the ER for other things. And I decided I want to start seeing the general practitioner that my girlfriend sees. So, because I know that she will take my insurance. She's an amazing doctor. She is amazing family doctor. Because my girlfriend has some of the same health problems I do, plus some from having Crohn's disease as well, because you can get all kinds of autoimmune things. So, and she has problems with her high blood pressure and this, that, and the other. So I just like the way that she listened to her and she went back and made sure that she covered everything and took care of all of her problems. She is a really good doctor. So I wanted to, since I'll be traveling to start my testosterone, and with that doctor, just in case, I want a local doctor to take care of things that might come up, because one of the things that has kept me from transitioning before is my health. We had no idea how starting testosterone, or, I've had so many surgeries for other things, if having an elective surgery was, really necessary to my health. Those were really valid situations for my family. They weren't being transphobic in any way. No, not at all. So, because I questioned those things too. So I wanted to plan to have a general practitioner. That way maybe I could get blood work done here and faxed up there. So, things make it easier for me, and, that way I could see someone a little bit sooner, need be. Unfortunately, they are accepting new patients. I am going to be a new patient, but not till June. So, yay, but yeah. I really wanted to get in there before the appointment, but, because another thing that I wanted to talk to this general practitioner about, and something I might have to figure out on my own, was a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist. I don't know the correct term of what or whom I would need, but I was wondering if she could possibly, help in that situation with a referral or recommendation, this, that, or the other. And I also wanted to get in with her because my gastro is very good about having prescribed antidepressants before, because he knows that a lot of times it is because of my health, my Crohn's health, that I've needed antidepressants, and we've done several here and there, but I wanted a backup doctor to help keep tabs on that, so I didn't always have to go to him just for that, if that was what I was having trouble with, and in case it was going to take a while to get in with a therapist. I am currently on an antidepressant. I went off of them, which could possibly explain the meltdown and, things crumbling down. I was having trouble getting back on them because they were causing nausea. So I talked with my pharmacy, and they said, get back on them, stay on them. Don't just come off of them. That's what's doing this. And then I talked to my GI office, and they gave me, some Zofran to hold me over so I could get back on it. And so I'm going to stay on it. I like this one. I've used this one a lot. Not a lot, which is fine if I had. Because I can come off of them at times. This one has worked the best for me. Zoloft and other ones like that made me depressed. I was on an antidepressant. I'm not lying. Like, it made me awful. So I've had some misses with other ones, and this one has worked the best for me. It just helps me maintain, I guess, so I don't get as bad. So I want to keep up with that, especially with starting all this. Like, there's going to be a lot of changes going on. There's going to be a lot of hormones going on. So I want to make sure that my mental health is taken care of. And that's a really good reason why you normally would have to go that route first. But there's all that. So then I called. So then since that didn't work out, I called my GI, and his nurse said I would actually have to come and actually talk to him to see if he would give me a letter of recommendation for testosterone, because testosterone treatment in Crohn's patients has helped them tremendously. So I was trying to get on it just for that, and it was like, oh, the one drug I don't care about the side effects. I want those side effects. He couldn't do for me because I was legally female in the state that I live in. There was legal jargon, medical stupidness in the way. So I was wondering if maybe just to make sure with this appointment, kind of fallback plan, hey, my GI is on board with this. This is good for my health. Like, this shouldn't be a problem. She said I would have to actually come in and talk to him, which I figured. Then asked for if possibly they could refer me to, brain doctor. And she said that she wasn't sure that he would even do that, and that I would actually have to ask him for that in person too. And I was like, no, that's fine. I was just asking, because this appointment's coming up, but I need to make an appointment to see him anyway, so that's fine. So just, crossing off things on a check. I literally have a checklist of things that I want to do and need to do, like I said. So I talked to a fellow trans brother about that plan yesterday before I made all the calls, and they said that was a really good plan and a really good idea. My girlfriend is really proud of me for making this list and realizing that I need to take these extra steps, not just, hey, let's start tea and let's, woo, yeah, everything's going to be great. I want it to be known, I know it's not going to be an end-all fix-all. I'm still going to have dysphoria. I'm still going to have emotional problems. I'm going to have new emotional problems because I'm going to have new hormones going on in my head and, canceling things out and making other things happen. So I want to do this, and I want to do this right, and I want to take care of me. Like I've said, that's the whole point of this, is to take care of me. It's not just... I know this isn't like a truth serum. This isn't going to be a magic fix. There is no magic fix for this. And like I said, I think I needed to go through 20 years of this to be strong enough mentally. My mental strength is not my strongest suit, and I know that. And so I want to do this, and I want to do this right, and I want to do this carefully. And that's pretty much the thing to that. I want to do this right. And what's right for someone else isn't right for me. This is what I feel I need to do this correctly. And another quick little thing that is, the cat knocked over the light now. So yeah. Another quick thing, before I go, I'm actually, because of my depression and things like that, and because I'm now working in fast food, and I'm still working at American Eagle, but just 1 or 2 days a week. Both of those jobs I can wear hats. I have a uniform for fast food, and then I also can wear the athletic pants. They're sitting right here. I can literally wear the athletic pants that we sell at American Eagle to work in. And since I work in the stock room, I have been with a hat and a hoodie, and I don't wear my binder to either job because one is literally lifting heavy boxes and the other one, I'm doing a little bit of lifting, but I'm cleaning tables and it gets really hot. And so even without my binder yesterday, I got really, really hot and almost passed out, which could have been stress and anxiety. So I don't wear my binders to work, which has not helped with the dysphoria. So I haven't taken care of myself or my appearance in a way. I made myself get a haircut this week. I hadn't had a haircut in 2 months. Like I said, I've only been wearing hoodies and, hats and sweatpants, literally. So I made myself dress up for the video when I was talking about my depression, and I made myself dress up tonight, but I'm also going somewhere. I am actually going to my first in-person trans group. I don't know if I want to call it support group, I guess. It'll be a therapy session, I'm sure. So I'm really excited about that. I've wanted to do it. I have been given an invite, over the holidays, and, we're going to retail holidays and just holidays in general. It just didn't work out at the time. And I get the invite again this week. And then with everything that's going on, I'm like, it's the perfect time to start. So it's not that I've never met a trans person. I have met several. And I have several friends online that are, but this is going to be interesting to be in this kind of group setting like this. So, I'm really excited for that. I'm a little nervous. Don't know. I can be shy for like 2 seconds and then I'm just gonna, I'll be fine. But, any new scenario is a little, not discouraging, but a little bit, like, what's gonna happen? So, that's literally where I'm about to go. So that's what's been going on in the last 28 hours plus. So that's what's been going on since the last update. And I also have, cat. What is he doing? Sorry. I also got a couple of notebooks and sketchbooks. I want to make sure I'm going to have like a physical diary, and it's going to be where I write all my questions before I see the doctors each time. Any concerns, questions. My girlfriend and I, we're going to take measurements before tea, different stuff like that. Do like, 1 month little section or whatever. So that's gonna be nice to be organized and to have for later. So that's the last thing on my list and I just got all that stuff at Walmart. So I'm pretty much set up before the appointment. Just, need to start the book, write down my questions and concerns. Been watching more videos to see what other people have gone through and, this, that, and the other. So that's what's going on. Once again, stupid long video. But yeah, lots is going on. And it's exciting and it's nervous and it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, I've waited this long to get here and now it's happening so fast. I'm just like, whoa, hang on. Whoa. But in a good way. I'm not crying. Hey. Finally got over that. But once again, thank you to everybody who has reached out to me, that has messaged me, that has FaceTimed me, that has called me, that has sent gifts of hugs. And I've literally gotten the same gif of this little girl just going squee. And, of course, I've gotten those gifts from people via Messenger, which has been amazing. So keep them coming. They're funny. I love it. As always, any questions, comments, give it a like, subscribe so you can keep up in the loop, because I'm doing these a lot more now because everything's going. Stupid long video. I'm so sorry. My cat keeps distracting me. Okay. So thank you guys. Have a great night. I will talk to you soon and let you know about the group tonight and more things to come.